Alrighty, I'm gonna make another video right quick for KoA versus P3. Um, I'm gonna try to keep it pretty short and to the point as much as possible. So I just uploaded a video a little while ago of this team against P3 on jumps this past weekend in T7. So I just set them up here in arena so you can see kind of what they look like. There's John Stewart Green Lantern. He's going to be my primary. Um, well, primary might not be the way to put it, but he's going to be kind of my tank and combo builder. Um, Here's his stats. I'd like to build him up some more, but I'm not there yet. He does have extra gears for a dual build. That's for some other time. Talents are nothing special. Just resistance and defense, as it should be for pretty decent tank. But that's it. I'll let you see what he looks like without the KFM. Okay, so there you go. Alright, so let's go back. That's Dr. Fate.
Dr. Fate.
Okay, he's got the father box on him, so you can do the infinite combo. Alright, and he's definitely not nearly up enough either. I've actually raised his gears a little bit today. More than what they were in the video, but, whatever. So, I'm not going to bother going through all his stats either, because his shit ain't built, so what's the point? Same thing, he would need more health and more fast attack, more resistance, so. Anywho. King of Atlantis. There you go. He's going to have a level 10 All Blades. Same one. There you go. Here's his stats. So, not any kind of perfect build or anything like that, but pretty solid, gets the job done. It says AP, which they just happen to roll, so I just kept them. But whatever. His talents could be better, but whatever, they're fine how they are for me. So, let's go ahead and jump over to the video. Like I said, I'm going to try to keep this a little shorter. So, here we are.
Phase 3.
Okay, real quick before I do this, the main things of P3 with KoA is you need a good tank, and for this method that I'm using, you got a tank, but you also have Dr. Fate, so they almost kind of can go together. Okay, now you're gonna get more damage using Dr. Fate to use infinite combo and just tag KoA and then do his special 3 and back out, and then infinite combo. But with class change and all that shit, there's an opportunity to where you miss a tag just a little bit and you lose them. So I still like to have the tank there. Maybe eventually I'll switch over to Shazam for his boost to might see if I can get a little higher, but for now this is what I'm doing. So anyway, it's all about the tag in. Obviously, if you have all blades, that's gonna boost your damage exponentially. But it's all about, you're gonna play all the way on the right, and it's just about tagging in at the right times, keeping your blades stacked, and it's kind of playing fearless, because you'll see early on that KoA is gonna be out of health like almost immediately, and it don't matter because you don't get hit. So I'm gonna let it play a little bit, and then I'll break down kind of the technique. We'll build up, his damage buff. So then I did like maybe 2 or maybe 3 of the special 2s for KoA. So another little tip. These are the kind of little things that kind of make a difference, especially for KoA when it's special 2. And I do the same thing versus Horrific Scarecrow. Is I do them when he jumps. Okay, so if you've never had this happen before, you try to hit his special 2, and Brainiac just so happens to block, or Horrific Scarecrow 2. So the pain in the ass about KoA special 2 is if it gets blocked, you're left there exposed for a second or so, because as soon as the shark, finishes the little dive, then he's gonna go sprint straight towards you and tear you up. I mean, it's happened to me several times. So the biggest tip I can give you on that, which is a small thing, is do it when he's, back up a little bit and do it when he jumps, and you don't have to worry about that. All right. So anyway. There we go. I think this will be the last one. Now, also, obviously, with P3 and P4, we got class change, so there's some moving parts going on here, and you'll eventually get the hang of keeping up with all of them. So there you go, 212, and he has no health already. And it doesn't matter because that's just how it's gonna go. Right. Now I tagged in. Let's see, that's what I was talking about too. So now I'm trying to get the infinite combo going with Dr. Fate. Right? Obviously, I didn't control the match as much as I would have liked to here, but hey, that's how it fucking goes sometimes. You know what are you gonna do? Alright, so here we go. Alright, you tag him in. You swipe forward, back, block for just a second, and back forward. Okay. So one other minor thing that I was doing that I watch people's videos all the time too. I mean, that's really what's helped me get better. And shout out to my boy Enraged, is when I was doing this before, I would basically tag in Dr. Fate, do my infinite combo, maybe do it like back and forth 3-4 times, get up to like 40 hits, and then tag him in. So no real rhyme or reason of how many times I'm going back and forth. But I watched one of his videos and I realized, like, okay, he's basically tagging him in, going forward, going back. And he's basically doing it like, hard to say, like one full rotation on the infinite combo: forward, swipe back, forward again, ghost tap, and then tagging KoA. So I was basically wasting more time with you want to be efficient, so you want the damage dealing in this thing. Well, one, especially once his buff is max, is KoA's basics, as you can see on the screen right now, 38, 38, 32. So you got like 100,000 of damage on basics right there. But also you can start doing, even after the first 3 special 3s that are going to do the 10%. Even after that, you can get up to 1 or even like 2 million damage per special 3. So you want to do as many special 3s as possible overall throughout the match. So me wasting time doing a bunch of back and forth with fucking Dr. Fate when it's not really necessary. You can just do the one over, back, over, and basically one rotation of the infinite combo and tag KoA back in. So I mean, that makes a difference. And those are the minor things that you learn, and I'm trying to like pass on just to help out, the friends of mine that I make these videos for. So I'm not trying to like be famous or get any kind of followers or anything like that. I'm just trying to help out a couple people I know get better like other people have helped me. So here we go. Let's let it play. There we go. One other minor thing. Let me run this back just a smidge. Alright, so let me go just a little bit more. Okay. So when one thing that I didn't even realize, I mean, I've been playing this game for like a couple of years now, I guess, and I didn't even know that when you have him trapped in a corner like this, not just here but in general, you don't have to, when you do KoA special 3, then I call it a follow-up, but you swipe forward and then you keep going with your combo. When you have them in the corner here, you don't have to swipe forward. You just start your combo some more. And my brother mentioned that to me not too long ago. It was probably just like a month or 2 ago. So, those are the little things that you share with people that kind of can make you better. But anyway, I just wanted to pause right quick and say that. But another minor thing that I'm going to say, another little small tip like that is, when it lines up, I actually like to have KoA in right before the class change, because I might be able to get a full combo off, and then of course when he does the class change, he's gonna freeze, you're gonna freeze. So what you're gonna do is you should, if you were hitting him at the time, you're within range, right? So you try to throw a combo, and if it lands, good, keep going and do what you do. If it doesn't, after the 3 punches of the combo or whatever, back up and tag out. Okay, so you're gonna see that right here. There you go. Keep going with another combo. Here's the same thing again. Fast change. Let's try it again. Okay, he blocks, so I'm gonna back up and tag out. One more thing I wasn't going to talk about, but I mean, it just happened twice, so I'll do it. I did realize that basically using the ghost tap, if you can do a special 3, do a full combo, and if you have enough juice, finish your like after your second combo with the ghost tap, and then throw it, and he'll still stay paused, and you can hit another special. All right, so let me bring it back just a little bit so you can see it. Maybe a little more than that. So you're just watching to see what I'm saying. Tag in, combo, special 3, combo again, ghost tap, special 3 again. Gotta get that last 86K, you know what I mean? But anyway, I mean that's mostly it, man. You'll see it, and it takes some it's called courage, but it takes a little bit of willingness to be uncomfortable playing in that on the right side in the DOT. I remember watching that, in Rage's videos and thinking like, okay, man, come on, dude. I mean, how is he doing this? I mean, I'm not gonna be able to do that, but in the end, I mean, of course he helped me, and he kind of gave me advice on, how to do some things, and I watched his videos and watched other people's videos, but in the end, you just gotta kind of commit, and you gotta, throw yourself into it, and don't be scared, because you are gonna fuck it up, plenty of times, but that's just part of the process, part of learning it, so you'll notice too that not just this, but in so many other things, the margin of error is so small, but if you follow the way that I do it, and obviously I've learned this from other people, it works. So you don't have to worry about, oh man, he just barely missed punching me. He's gonna always just barely miss punching you, because this is the technique, So anyway, I hope this helped out some people. I try to keep it kind of shortish, but I talk a lot. So what are you gonna do? So I guess I'll see you in the next one.